This is an example of building a transformer from scratch. We select Empty Transformer and set its box parameters. For convenience, the position is set to the origin, and we click OK. We set the maximum current. For the transformer's internal items, let's start with the coil, setting its radius and length. There's no need to set its current, it will be automatically adjusted according to the transformer's maximum current. Moving to the YZ plane, we drag it in the Z direction. We can set its position to an exact value. Moving back to the XY plane, we use copy by distance. The number of copies is 2 for a separation length of 0.4 meters, and we set the coils as phase. The last one is fine. For the low voltage cables, it is convenient to use the flat horizontal cable with 4 phases. Let's set the conductor distance to 160. We will use the straight cable option, selecting the Z direction and setting the length. For this example, it would help to change the phase order. Now we press OK and shift the cables a bit. The cable current should be the same as the transformer's maximum current. Moving to the YZ plane, we see the cables should be shifted up. Now, let's connect them to the coils. We press the connecting cable button, and all the dots and arrows become blue. Before starting the connection process, it is better to ungroup the cables. Each coil dot and its corresponding cable should be clicked. Any 2 clicks define a cable. We stop the connecting process and enlarge the end cable. We manually adjust the position slightly. Now we will connect all the coils and the end cable. Starting with clicking the R coil and then near the S coil. This creates a cable with a free edge which we now connect to the S coil. We continue with connecting the T coil and the N cable. The connecting cables created have the same current and phase as the first item clicked to create them. That is, this cable has the same phase and current as the R coil. So, we change all the coil connecting cables' current to be the maximum current, except for the N current, which is fine. The next step is to create high voltage cables. Again, we use the flat horizontal cables, but with 3 phases and set the conductor distance. Once more, we use a straight cable in the Z direction, but this time in the negative Z. We set its length, default Z, and the current. Now, clicking on the screen and shifting a bit, moving to 3D, we see the 3D model should be replaced since this is an oil transformer. We can inspect its interior to ensure everything is fine. To verify it, we use the cable text and colors. We rotate the system. The currents and phases look fine. The last step is to select all the transformer elements. Right-click and select Create Transformer. We write its name, select its folder and type, and press OK. Now, as you can see, it's part of the library.